Today we're going to learn about writing with commas, part 2. Sometimes a group of words that begins a sentence is an introductory phrase. To vary sentence length, you can use introductory phrases to combine a pair of sentences. Make one of the sentences into a phrase by using the present participle form of the verb. Set off such phrases with a comma. Let's look at some examples. So if we have the sentences, a ladybug wears black spots on its red body. It's easy to identify. We can combine these two sentences using an introductory phrase, and it'll look something like this. Wearing black spots on its red body, comma, a ladybug is easy to identify. So we took these two sentences here and we created one sentence, and we also created an introductory phrase. So this right here is our introductory phrase, everything up until the comma. So you just have to decide what is the important part of these two sentences for your introductory phrase. So we determined that a ladybug wearing black spots on its red body is probably the important part of the sentence, so we're going to use that as our introductory phrase here. And then we also want to make sure to include the second sentence here, and so we put that following the introductory phrase. Let's look at another example. If we have the two sentences, I saw a ladybug on a leaf and the ladybug was eating aphids, we want to combine those two sentences into one sentence. So let's determine what we want our introductory phrase to be. I would say probably this last sentence here, we're going to start with the ladybug was eating aphids. So we're going to start with this, ladybug was eating aphids. We're going to put that first. So we're going to put eating aphids, comma, because that's our introductory phrase right there. And then we have to include the rest of our sentences. So eating aphids, so we have to think about who is eating the aphids, and the ladybug is. So eating aphids, I saw a ladybug on a leaf, or the ladybug sat on a leaf. Which one do you think it is? So you would want to do eating aphids, the ladybug sat on a leaf, because if you say I saw a ladybug on a leaf after you put eating aphids, it's basically saying that you are eating the aphids instead of the ladybug. So you want to put eating aphids, comma, the ladybug sat on a leaf. Okay. So our focus then is on writing our introductory phrases and following that introductory phrases with the rest of the important parts of our sentences. Let me know if you have any questions. Also, Millie really wants to play right now, but I'm trying to do work.